In today's world, should you have one or two things that you're really, really good at so the world kind of beats a path to your door? Or should you be kind of a jack of all trades so that you can do all sorts of stuff, but maybe never really rise to the level of being an expert in anything? I don't know. There's no wrong answers, I guess. But when it comes to trade show marketing, I kind of think that the more you know about all the various pieces, the better off you're going to be, the more well-rounded you're going to be. So let's take a look at some of the skills that I think are important. Number one, organization. A lot of bouncing balls in the trade show world. Your ability to keep track of the many parts of trade show marketing is probably one of the most important skills because there's so much going on. Communication, whether it's having a conversation or communicating with people via email, being able to understand and be understood is critical. Number three, social media. You don't have to have the most followers or engage with everyone that likes one of your posts or one of the company's posts if you're in charge of that, which you probably should be if you're marketing for the company. But you do need to know the basics of creating and writing and posting and engaging with those followers. You know how to take pictures, know how to take nice videos because that's what people engage with. Scheduling, which goes back to organizing. Trade show dates on the calendar don't move, which means you'll have to coordinate all those things like shipping, and travel, and installation and dismantle, all those logistics, booth staff scheduling, updates to your exhibit, whatever modifications are going in, and the timing on that, graphic printing, etc. There's a lot involved in scheduling. Photographer, again, maybe not the most important skill, but since you carry a camera around in your pocket, like everybody else, you need to learn to take good photographs of the exhibit. Don't juggle the camera, get good lighting. And of course, visitors in your booth, learn how to frame people or at least edit them once you've taken the picture. Get the lighting right. Try not to let unwanted guests photobomb your photo and a whole lot more. Labor. You may hire show labor to set up and dismantle your exhibit if it's a big enough exhibit, or you may have to set it up with fellow staff members. Either way, you should know that sort of thing. Knowing how everything goes together is a very useful and handy skill. Networking. This is back to communication and interpersonal skills, but networking on its own, outside, being comfortable talking with people you don't know, not being the wallflower at gatherings and that sort of thing, that's critical to building a network of people you can call on when needed. And finally, you almost kind of got to be Macgyver on occasion. You may not have to actually make your own parachute using a canvas and tie downs, but being naturally resourceful is a gift. Don't let it go to waste. Just a quick look at some of the things that I think might be important to the well-rounded trade show marketer. I'm Tim Patterson, Trade Show Guy. Find us all at tradeshowguy.net.